Hey, what's up guys? Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. Today we're talking backpacking food, specifically freeze-dried meals from Peak Refuel. Now I do want to give a quick disclaimer at the very beginning of this video and tell you that not only is this a subjective type of conversation that we're about to have, but I am also an ambassador for Peak Refuel. If you know anything about me, you know that I love to cook as fresh of food as possible on the trail and make dinners and things from scratch while I'm out backpacking. So for me to be doing a video and talking about meals in a bag is not really something you would expect from me. But the story is, it was a summer trip in July of 2018. I didn't take any fresh food. I took only meals in a bag. None of them were Peak meals, but they were from Mountain House, Alpine Air, and Backpacker's Pantry. I have to honestly say that of the 5 days that we were out, I ate a lot of meals out of a bag. And I can only say that one of those meals actually tasted good. And that happened to be the biscuits and gravy from Mountain House. I did enjoy that meal. The others were horrendous. They did not taste good. They had zero flavor, and I had heard about Peak Refuel from some friends of mine, and then I realized that they were a local company to me, as well as a new company that had started in 2018. But they have a ton of years of experience in the freeze-dried industry, and so it really piqued my interest. So I decided I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna try one of those meals, and the friend of mine that told me about them said that they were the best tasting meal that he had had. So I had to try it for myself. Now it sounds like Mr. Salesman over here trying to say, these are the best meals ever, and all those other ones are terrible. Well, take that for what it's worth. But I can honestly say that these really are the best backpacking meals in a bag that I have had to date. So right now I've got the Peak Chicken Alfredo pasta getting all cooked up and rehydrated in here. I'm excited to dig into that here in a minute. Let's talk about the different meals that Peak has as options for their meals. Right now they have 6 available. They are coming out with 6 more meals, so they will have 12 total here very soon. But the biggest thing to note about the Peak meals are 3 specific items. Not only do they taste good, they have lower sodium in them than other meals that I have researched and looked at. They require less water to rehydrate. They also have amazing levels of protein in them for how much food is here. So the beef pasta marinara, for example, 49 grams of protein in these 2 servings. Like this one bag of food, I will eat the whole thing, the 2 servings worth. It's plenty of food and it's not too much food that it makes you sick, but 49 grams of protein in this. That is a lot of really good recovery on the trail. 40 grams of protein out of the chicken teriyaki rice. I do have to say that this is my least favorite meal of the meals. It doesn't have as much flavor. It kind of looks like a weird mush, and not my favorite, my least favorite meal of Peak, and I rarely eat that one. The sweet pork and rice, this has 40 grams of protein as well. I really enjoyed this one. It's got the pork, the rice, beans, corn, peppers. This one works really well with tortillas, making little sweet pork tacos. Man, they're good. So that one's awesome. And then the chicken Alfredo, which that one, 44 grams of protein from the chicken Alfredo. 39 grams of protein from the breakfast skillet. This is eggs, sausage, potatoes, and peppers. This one's awesome. The downside with this one is the servings in here, holy cow. You could do like maybe 3 helpings out of just this one bag and it would be enough. Especially if you take those little tiny like street taco tortillas and some like Cholula. Woo! Man, that's good stuff. Making little breakfast burrito tacos. Just awesome, awesome stuff. And then my second favorite, because the chicken Alfredo, this is my favorite meal. It is so stinking good. But strawberry granola, this one, obviously you don't have to cook. You could just eat this out of the bag without putting any water in it. But it only takes 1 cup of water. I usually do about 3/4 of a cup, but 23 grams of protein to start your day, or just as like a midday snack. So really, really awesome, different flavors, and they are coming out with 6 other meals very soon that will add even more variety. Man guys, it's hard to complain about how beautiful it is today. But we're gonna go ahead and dig in, open up this chicken Alfredo. It's been going for about, I don't know, 15 minutes at this point. I've stirred it around. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Alfredo is amazing. It's like whole chunks of chicken. I mean, look at that. That is so good. There's like cilantro in here. The thing that I love about this meal, and just these meals in general, is that not only do they have a lot of protein with great recovery, less sodium, I have yet to feel like I have a gut bomb, and in the morning after eating it, I've got to run to the bathroom as fast as I can, dig a cat hole, because it is ripping my insides to shreds. That has yet to happen with any of the Peak meals. It's happened with Alpine Air, Mountain House, Backpacker's Pantry, and since all of that time, I've tried a couple other meals in a bag, and for me personally, Peak is the only one that has not made me sick, which is part of the reason that becoming an ambassador is something that I wanted to do, because it's good food. I feel good after eating it. And that's really important. So real meat, real chicken in this, real beef, all of that. Oh, it's just so stinking good. I don't have to add anything else to it. Man. That's Peak Refuel. Really just delicious meals. I will say that they are a little bit more expensive than other options out there. And so to help you out with that, being an ambassador, I can give you a 15% off coupon code, as well as free shipping if you use the code BCE15, BCE15. That'll give you 15% off on the website, as well as free shipping. So that's a good way for you to get a couple of these, try them out for yourself, and then I'd be really curious, like, let me know what you think after you've tried them. Or if you already have tried them, what do you think? What's your experience with it? But also, link down in the description for Peak Refuel and that code. You can use that anytime, it doesn't expire. I'm gonna keep eating. This is just delicious, and it's exactly what I need on this cold winter day, February. So, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't. As always, have an awesome day. We'll catch you on the next video. Oh, Alfredo, you make my insides feel good.